All right, seems to be good. All right, cool. So, back to another trading week. Um, Last week, we didn't place a single trade other than the ones to keep my pro accounts active. But, um, fuck, man. Yeah. Daylight savings time shift. Okay. Today, we have ISM manufacturing PMI. So, what that means, one sec. Put some music on. All right. So, yeah. So basically, it's Monday, obviously. Um, We have 10 a.m. Red folder news. Uh, it's NFP week, so that's cool. NFP week, and we have news every single day except for Tuesday and Thursday. Really, we have news on Thursday, but it's like later it's in PM session, so we don't really worry about that. Tuesday, no news. Wednesday, we have two red folders. Thursday, kind of no news day, and then Friday, um, we have NFP. So this week should be a little better. It should be pretty decent. Hopefully, anyway. At least 1 or 2 days. This freaking dog, Jesus. But um, yeah, we'll see. Let me start marking out the chart, kind of get an idea of what I'm even looking for this session. See, 2 a.m. low. We have this 6 a.m. high up here. Uh, we have basically these same things here. So this is the 6 a.m. and then we have the 2 a.m. high right above that. I'm gonna turn this one to the bottom. That way we can see. Go to AM high. Also turn this one to the bottom. That way not overlapping like crazy. And then this is it's 10 p.m., which is, yeah, just probably just a 4-hour high. Just leave it as a 4. Oops. Maybe I have it added. Doesn't seem so, so I'll go ahead and add that now. Just, I guess I'm tired of typing these shits out constantly. Bro, what the fuck? Save as 4-hour high. There you go. Cool. So of course we do have some sell side, but where we are with the 4-hour, I don't really expect this to come down all the way to here, but we'll see. We'll see how the session goes. All right, so we have this 1 hour. Another 1 hour here, and then it's also going to be our London low. We also have another 1 hour here as well. So we definitely have a lot of draws. Go 15-minute right now. Got a couple 15-minute gaps. There you go. Got 1, 2, 3. Just triple stacked right there. Insane. We're currently tapping into this one here. So right now, to be honest, narrative seems to be pretty bullish. You know, just up towards these highs here. We've essentially have just been climbing our way up like this. So could be interesting. Yeah, I don't really see us coming down through 3 15-minute gaps to then take out these lows, but you never know, I guess. Let's have another gap right there. I'll flip this one up. Bro, come on. Yeah, and then it's gonna be our nearest 15-minute low. Yeah. There's 15-minute low. Boom. And then, yeah, we just have news at 10, so that's about it. So, all right, cool. Looking forward to today's session. Of course, with us maybe getting this gap, we could definitely move down into lower gaps, but we'll see. So as far as bias goes, I'm kind of just like, I have to wait till 9:30 forms, but kind of generally just neutral. We can definitely, I'm more bullish than bearish, but I'm bearish in the sense that we can come down, mitigate some gaps, and then potentially reverse off of them. So, all right. All right, let's go ahead and play some music. Yeah, we've already taken London. London's already been taken. This is going to be... Been around it. Let me got one. Yeah, but I think this is a strong draw here. So, definitely looking to take price up to the 6 a.m. high. What's this here? 9 a.m. That looks like a data high, bro. To be honest with you, yeah. It's gonna be a data high because that looks pretty obvious as one. Data high. I don't know what happened at 9, but then we got one. Joe, because it's not one. Yeah, but we got a lot of draws to the buy side and sell side, so will be an interesting day, hopefully. All right, we're about to open up right now, pretty soon here. So what you can do, big boy gang moves. Yeah, with my chain loose, we got the same boobs. Scientists. Get you respecting diamonds. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jane Rowley, give me the about they fame. Scully, yo, it's just cause I swerved the lane. Ain't no chain. Yeah, with the gang. Ooh, walk it like I talk it. All right, 9:30 opened. Going straight for that data high. Hell yeah. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. I said walk it like I talk it. Bro, I might sing right now. Bow, bow. You gotta stay on the zone. You tripping, girl, and you on your own. Woo. With me, cause we grown. We home. Bow, bow, bow. Ain't no bad to it, nothing bad to it. Alright, so we made obviously our 9:30 wick here. Though, ooh, ooh, ooh. Jam though, whoa. Whoa. Nintendos, even in the Brambos, we feel like Sopranos, and That's cool. That's a little bit of a weird open. Walk it like a talk it. Took it watching. Watching. Boom, 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 boom. Chicken teriyaki. Alright, so. Walk it like a talk it. So, currently just waiting. Got a highs. Currently, first 5 minutes are moving okay. Doesn't look too crazy right now. Nice. Ooh, ba 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 ba. I got chicken teriyaki. Fuck around it. You can't stop me. Ooh. Nice. Bro, what? All right, my bad. My dad called me, but I'm monitoring price. Nothing's crazy too far. We just absolutely blew through this 15-minute gap here into the second one. Oh shit, we also have another one right here. You peep that? So check out this data high, absolutely reversing right now. As far as 930 goes, I'm not really seeing much. I don't think haven't missed anything here, so I think we're good so far. I want to put this on the 15-minute here. Just go square. Yeah, I just want to see it be trading through this gap. Like if we're gonna continue like this here, then I'm gonna want to see that get taken. I don't know what I'm saying. My brain hurts. But yeah, we got some good movement today though. Volume it's all right. Yeah, volume's not bad. It's like normal. Yeah, the only thing is not really creating like too many crazy imbalances. Trying the world for my kid. I don't have a kid. So yeah, like we're trading through this 15-minute gap right now. Obvious target is going to be, these next 15-minute gaps. So right now I'm pretty bearish. I just don't know if we're going to be able to get an opportunity to enter here. Yeah, so like we're just dropping, bro, but just not able to give me anything here. So if we close below this gap when 945 hits, we'll probably be, well, yeah, we would inverse this gap. So we may travel up to fill in this gap here, but I don't know. 1 minute, 2 minute. Yeah, not seeing anything crazy right here. Oh my god. Alright. Stepped into this 15-minute gap. Boom. Yeah. So my data says that 930. Generally, it's not the best on Mondays. However, 9:45 tends to be better. Yeah, 9:45 tends to be the best so far. 10 o'clock tends to be okay. But we'll see. So let's see if we take this 15-minute now. All right, so just took this 15-minute here. Boom. Demi and a baby who gonna listen. And now we have this 15-minute low. Oh, that's a, what the hell? Is that a 15-minute? Oh, that might have been a 5-minute. Yeah, okay. This is a 15, bro. I'm bugging. Yeah, this isn't what I thought it was. We're still in this 15-minute. Mama told me, boy, make a decision. I gotta keep a tunnel vision. All right. So that's inversed right here. So ideally, I'm gonna want to see this get either get traded through, or be underneath this 50% mark to be able to be like, yeah, no, and it's a small gap anyway. Like, is this gap really gonna deliver us full on reversal? I don't know. Doubt it. Winning, they wanna see you in a penitentiary. Tell me a little baby who gon' listen, and I wanna be on your minute. So it's 9:43. I'm not interested in taking a position. Not that there's anything we could even take, but who gon' listen? So we're about to make this opening range high. Opening range on the bottom here, and probably be our opening range low. Range low. Beat up. That's he in the system. And now we've created probably, about to create a 5-minute gap, a 3-minute, couple 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Yeah, so like right now I'm pretty bearish, And if we open up 9:45, take out this low, I'm gonna be just extremely bearish here, It's taking the opening range high. We can definitely, retrace into one of these gaps, but I'm not gonna be banking on it trying to get a full-on reversal to this next opening range high or anything. It's just not realistic for me. All right, so 9:45 is opened. We're still respecting this 15-minute. So we're just gonna see. I'm not really super bullish. I mean, we are actually didn't even close inside of this 15-minute, but I'm not super expecting it to hold. Decision. We just tapped into a 3-minute. No, we didn't. Okay, but we tapped into a 3-minute. Nah, I'm trying to miss out on the millions. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Again, we're yet to take either side of the range. However, you can see this as like, again, potentially just boom, pull back, and then we can start expanding down lower again. So right now, we may be in the pullback phase here. 2, 3. We're now just tapped into this 3-minute here. And the 5-minute, that's up there. So anyway. Boom, 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 bang, bang. Like we moved, yeah, about 100 points so far today. So yeah, pretty normal volume. Yeah, so I think we come down for this opening range low. That would be a good idea. Could come up to this 5-minute. If we come up to this 5-minute and get a short, that's going to be really good. That should be good. Yeah, today doesn't seem like it's going to be a pro account day. Just kind of like past, past almost 10 minutes, it's been kind of just chop. So at best, probably evals today. Being honest. Oh, liquidity sweep. IFPG. Forward some prominent draw. Bang. Bang. Look at that. Go crazy. Oh shit. Dude, I just made money. I messed around. Yeah. Obviously I'm not in on this, but game from the bottom. Down below. I remember them cold nights. I was sleeping on the float. However, if we come into this gap, get an entry, and I'm all for that, man. We just made equal lows there. That's interesting. All right, cool. Got this low. All right, we're getting some volume now. Essentially. No. I mean, 10-point candles. I don't know, bro. Yeah, this doesn't look like a high probability day right now. I think we had good movement 9:30, but we had like a little bit of kind of messing around. Then now we're essentially starting to push now. Again, we just took out this 15-minute air slow. Yeah, makes sense. Put in the top wick, boom. Trying to expand down now. I can see us pushing through this 1 hour into this 15-minute. Kind of what I'm hoping to target. Oh, there goes that. Take all this out. So now we're in this 15-minute gap. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a short against here just because there's a 1 hour. Yeah, so like if we got something here, I wouldn't take that. Just tap into a 15-minute mitigated. Have this. I'm gonna mark it out right now. Yeah, so if we start trading below the 50%, then I'll consider it there. Yeah, this is a pretty prominent gap, so I'm just like, oh, we've already tapped into. We also tapped into a 1 hour. I didn't realize that. Oh, well, we already figured that out. So yeah, we're also inside of a 1 hour, so they're both unmitigated. Like, yeah. So if I get that here, like I'm not gonna take this here. You know, like 20 points would be about the midway point of this. Oh, whoops. Be about this here. Yeah, like it's not awful, I guess, but okay. We're about to set up this 4 hour gap. Gonna be our 6 a.m. low. So this is our current 6 a.m. low. But we'll just wait. Yeah. So. Yeah, I could go 50%, but I'm not in. I'm not interested in this. It's a slight 3-minute here, but yeah. We have news at 10 p.m. So I'll just wait for news. Yeah. I'll just wait for news here. We could get it, but I'm just gonna wait for news because we're a minute away from it. Targeting isn't really there. About to have a 15-minute gap here. So do it. Yeah. Me and on my doing well, dog. You not from the doing well, dog. You not from the city. I could tell, dog. Did it by myself, dog. Yeah. So you may get this here, but I'm not interested. Whoa, my guy. West End. It's like it technically follows the rule. I will not be taking this though. Questions. Extra. My son though. Fun. My fun though. How the bread at? Oh damn. I don't need that. For my time, but I need that time though. But I do know when you know my doing well, dog. You not from the city, I could tell, dog. Did it by myself. I'm still here, dog. Oh, we tapped into a 5-minute too. That probably was helpful. You didn't be another me. It's whatever, bro. I don't care. That was a 3-minute. Yeah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. So, yeah, we did tap into, or we did take the low of this previous 15-minute, right? Which makes you more inclined for shorts, but I just don't like the targeting. Well, dog, you not from the city. I could tell, dog. Did it by myself, dog. I'm still here. Putting on 5 minutes, well, 3 minutes though. Got a re-entry, maybe. But I mean, yeah, like you really shouldn't be getting in this 5 minutes until news. I could see news delivering us through this though, for sure. Through this 15-minute. Let's get this set up here. Or news could just shoot up this 15-minute, and then that would not be good. Cause you hold me down every time I hit up, and I get right. I promise that we gon' live it up. Now we have our 6 a.m. low down here, right? So same low. So this is now valid. Once 10 forms, I'd be more. Now I have an actual target, right? Because you know, if you ask me, okay, what's the target? Like we've mitigated this 15 minute. You know, unless we're trading through it aggressively, then I can target the 1 hour, right? But right now we're kind of just in limbo. We're in limbo, so I don't know. It could go up, it could reverse off of it, it could, you know, make its way down and then eventually inverse. But I'm not gonna just be like, hey, yeah, I think it's gonna inverse when it can very well, when it has every right to deliver off of this 15 minute. You know, especially since we're about to create this other 15 minute here. So yeah. And right now, again, news, blah 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 blah. Here's so I'm hoping this one delivers, I guess, you know, because I'm sure there are people that just mechanically were like, oh yeah, boom, entry. But it's like, I don't know, bro. I'm not taking this. This sucks. I feel like sometimes I'm being maybe too selective, but because at least the past couple of trading days, like at least last week, I didn't take anything. And, you know, they happen to work out, but I'm like, I don't really think they're good setups. I don't think they're good setups. But, you know, they played out pretty well. Which, you know, I could have another funded account. Gets, you know, good chunk of my buffer up, but no, gotta follow my edge. And that's it. So, all right. So news. What's news gonna do? We can't trade until here. Just strictly following my rules. So. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Part of me hopes this loses, just because, you know, then it means I didn't miss out on it. But I also kind of do want it to win because I know there's people that took this. So there you go. It did win. All right, cool, good. You know, whatever, man. I'm not gonna, you know, freak out for that. So, you know, we still have some draws that we you know we're able to get here. So we have this 15 minute. It does get you a little kind of frustrated when you you have clear draws or whatever, and they kind of get hit without you being able to get in. And it's just like a little annoying sometimes, but cool. All right, so we took out the 6 a.m. low. Um, so all right, well, we got this gap here. Um, again, I can't trade until 10:05, but we'll see what happens, bro. 10 o'clock isn't amazing, but doesn't seem to be amazing. But however, it could be good. You know, after this news here hits, probably drop lower. Yeah, 15 minute hit the previous 15 minute low. So longs are a little less probable now. Especially since it's the previous 15 minute high. It's also a gap. And fuck you know how my dogs get off the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get. Down 10 minutes, 7 minutes, sleep up. The real, the panic is real. The minute that's for a feature. Origin Leisha. Lisa. The Geneva. I need me some Jesus. And I believe sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. My friends on my mind and my love. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they tens. There's some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind, and my friends on my mind should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life, amen. Secret. Yeah, I mean, we're inside of this unmitigated 15. Remember the wall you swim with the little fish? Actually, it's not unmitigated. Alright, yeah, no longer interested in that one. Yeah, and it ain't versed, so. Big in Nevada. Alright. We do have some higher time frame gaps here, like 5 minute up there that we can target. Scenes. I got on my some got a lot of on my mind and my friends on my mind. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. 10 on my mind. M's on my mind and my friends. Keep my friends on my mind and I repent. Yeah, so this one you do get probably do get a continuation here maybe. Take. Me, no, I don't take this. Because we closed of this 50%. We inversed on the 1 minute. So. I ain't been broke in a minute. I've been offended. I've been a kidney. I've been your whole in a kidney. I've been a city. I've been a city. Alright, I can now trade. Congrats. Bitty. But if we start trading through this pretty aggressively, I will take this down to the 1 hour gap. Chameleon, yeah. Let me just spin it. Look a minute. Finish. Throw day. So I wanted to, you know, go like this. Boom. Give me gap bang. Close below this 50%. And I will absolutely take this here. Just don't fill in the gap entirely, right? Obviously. She wanna seek it. Oh, fuck that. My face wasn't in it. Yeah. Beat it. Beat it. Hit it. Alright, bro. Come on. Go ahead. Hit this gap. Correct all the rules. Boom. Hit the gap. And let's go ahead. Get a continuation down to this 1 hour gap. Alright, let me get ready. Still doing evals on this, bro. I don't trust pro accounts on this today. So just eval. We're gonna go 20. Okay, so we didn't get the thing. Oh, bro, don't tell me, man. I mean, here. I ain't been broken in a minute. Alright, well, it has to close below here now for it to be valid. Alright, did not close below there. She asked her a day. It looks weird on NQ. I mean, Q looks cleaner. So let's go look at that. Whatever she want. I mean, I'm feeling nilla ass at home. Tell me what she want. Tell me what she want. She on a pirate ship again. I go, I'm gonna find shit again. Lie to your friends. Still 1 minute up there. Sign up again. I'm gonna set on my DMs. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, so much for that, bro. Damn. Okay. live. Pow, 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 pow. Jesus, man. Come on, bro. So now we're trading back above 50%. Whatever she bump. Whatever she bump. She should get whatever she want. Vanilla ass at home. Maybe get a 1 minute here. Tell me what she want. Or not. What the fuck, bro? This is insane. Alright, well, there goes that. 15-minute is delivering right now. Spoil ass again. Dealer shit, the pusher got a twin. Hot body got a band. Hot. Put them on the bus and them jumping on their friend. Hot jumping everything. Hot. Let me make it even. Down, and she smash it like tahini. Hot, 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 hot. Gonna take a bougie ass to Rodeo in Atlanta, pick up whatever she want. Whatever she want. Like, what is her target here, bro? Gonna nail ass at home. 5 minute. About it, dude. If you even get anything there. Fuck it, I'll check an eval on this if we get it. But my cutoff time is there. Right, stuff's a good, type 15-minute gap. We're not coming up to the previous 15-minute high. Previous 15-minute high is like up here. So I'll take this one on the eval. We get it. All right, boom. Go ahead. All right, we have that 5 minute unmitigated. We might come back into this 1 minute. Jeez, man. Yeah, we come into here, tap into a 1 minute, get it. That would be nice, but right now I'm not really confident right now that this thing's gonna be good. Equal lows there, bro. Like, dude, this is a joke. This is a freaking joke, bro. Yeah. Now good. Now it closes above here, right? If it closes above here, I'm not taking that equal lows right there. Are you kidding me? Didn't tap into it 1 minute, nothing, bro. And now it's gonna. What a joke, man. Yeah. All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm not trading today. I'm off the charts right now. All right. This is like times where you gotta really control yourself and not crash out, because it's like, come on, bro. Like, all last week, no trades for me anyway, right? And then you see like opportunities, but I see them as low probability, and you just see them playing out, and you're like, oh my god, bro. You're like, what the fuck? And so it's like, you start playing the woulda, coulda, shoulda game, like, oh man, if I would have taken this one, oh yeah, I would have made money today, or I would have, been halfway passing another eval, or blah 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 blah. I would have made more progress today, but and then you get close to,
matching your rules, your criteria, blah 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 blah, and you just barely miss it. It took out that low, boom, or closed, didn't sweep out this high, right? It swept out the low, didn't sweep out this high. Then you could be doing that, and then look, as a sick joke. Now guess what? Didn't deliver, right? Delivered already. It's already hit. So it's like so annoying, man. Just so fucking annoying. It's like you follow your rules, bro, and then like you see things that you see setups that had you not followed your rules, they play out, and you're like, oh, God, bro, it's like just annoying, man. But all good, you know, we have the rules for a reason. But it's just disheartening, man. You know, when you see shit like this play out, you know. But all right, whatever, man. So, nothing today. I guess yeah. It's better to not lose than to lose, I guess. So we didn't lose today. We followed our rules. So that is today's a green day. I feel like a green day, but today's a green day. All right, y'all. That's about it.